20-year-old Emily had always been bold, outspoken, the kind of girl who stood her ground, even if it meant clashing with authority. But lately, that boldness had started turning into attitude. It was a Wednesday afternoon when Emily got into it with her college English professor. The class had been reviewing essays, and when the teacher gave her a B with constructive criticism, Emily snapped. "This is ridiculous," she said loudly. "I worked harder than half the class. Maybe if you actually read it properly, you get that." The room went silent. The professor, calm but stern, asked her to stay after class. Emily rolled her eyes. Whatever. After class, the professor tried to talk things through, but Emily stormed out. No apology, no explanation. She thought that was the end of it. It wasn't. That evening, Emily was scrolling through TikTok when her mom, Mrs. Rivera, called from the kitchen. "Emily, can you come here, please?" Emily groaned. "Ah, what now?" She lazily walked into the kitchen, where her mom was standing with her phone in hand. "I just got a call from your professor." Emily blinked. "Wait, what?" Mrs. Rivera's eyes were cold. "He said you disrespected him in front of the entire class. You raised your voice, insulted him, and walked out." Emily crossed her arms. "It wasn't that bad. He gave me a dumb grade. I told him the truth." Her mother's voice was sharp now. "That's not truth, Emily. That's disrespect. And that man is your teacher, not your enemy." "He humiliated me in front of the class," Emily protested. "No," her mother said, "you humiliated yourself." Emily scoffed and turned to leave, but Mrs. Rivera's voice stopped her. "You're not walking away from this. Come back here." Emily turned, rolling her eyes again. Big mistake. Mrs. Rivera walked over, took Emily's phone from her hand, and placed it on the table. "No phone for a week," she said. Emily's jaw dropped. "What? I'm 20, not a child." "And yet you acted like one today," her mom snapped. Before Emily could argue, her mom gave her a stern look, the kind that meant no more talking. "Turn around," Mrs. Rivera said. "What? Why?" "Because if you're going to act like a disrespectful teenager, then you'll be treated like one." Emily's eyes widened. "Mom, no way." Smack. A sharp spank landed on her bottom. Emily yelped, "Mom." Another swat followed. "That's for embarrassing your teacher." One more. "That's for lying to me." And a final one. "And that's for rolling your eyes." Red-faced and stunned, Emily turned back around, speechless. "You'll march yourself into that kitchen, take a notepad, and write a full apology letter. Then you'll send it to your professor tonight." Emily's cheeks were burning, seriously. Dead serious. "And tomorrow you'll clean the house. Every single room. Actions have consequences." Later that night, Emily sat at the dining table, her hand cramped from writing and rewriting her apology. Her mother stood behind her, reviewing every word. "Good," she finally said. "Now send it." Emily sent the email, her stomach twisted with regret and embarrassment. The next morning, she cleaned every room in the house. The bathroom, the living room, the kitchen, no corner left untouched. When she was done, her mother handed back her phone, but said, "You earn the right to keep this by behaving with respect starting now." Emily nodded, quieter than usual. "I'm sorry, Mom." Mrs. Rivera gave her a small smile. "Good. Now let's make sure that teacher sees a different version of you next class." When Emily walked into English class the next day, she approached her professor right away. "I'm really sorry for how I acted," she said, voice calm. "You didn't deserve that." The professor smiled gently. "Thank you for saying that. I appreciate it." From that day forward, Emily kept her boldness, but with a new layer of maturity. She learned that standing up for yourself is fine, but *respect* is not optional. Especially when your mother knows how to teach it the hard way.